What's up, everyone? It's Daily Dose of NBA. We are going to be talking about the top 10 players in the NBA. Before the video starts, I just want to say please hit that subscribe button. It took me a lot of time to make this video. And also, one last thing, in the comment section below, please tell me what ideas you'd want to have for me to do next as a video. And let's get right into it. To start our list off, at number 10, we have Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam has been a very solid player this year and has been doing very well for the Raptors. He's averaging 23.6 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. While this does not sound very good on paper, he's been doing very well. He's been helping the Raptors out a lot and has been their best player this year. At number 9, we have Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook has been pretty good this season, has been averaging pretty solid numbers. His stats are 27 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 7 assists per game. This is nearly averaging a triple-double while averaging 27 points, which is a pretty incredible feat. Not only is Westbrook averaging these numbers, he's doing it with another all-star on his team. Throughout Russell Westbrook's career so far when he's averaged triple-doubles, there haven't been many people on his team that he can rely on, so it has to be him. But with James Harden on his team, it means that he's going to be splitting the ball 50-50, and that's pretty incredible that he's averaging these numbers. Next up, at number 8, we have Trey Young. Trey Young is averaging 29.6 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game, and 9.3 assists. Trey Young is a great player overall and has been doing very well. It's almost unbelievable that Trey Young's averaging 9 assists. He is a very good passer, but at the same time, he doesn't have great teammates like some of the other players on this list. The reason Trey Young is ahead of Russell Westbrook is because he's been doing this without great teammates, while Russell Westbrook has James Harden and many other good teammates. Next up, we have Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard has been averaging 28.9 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 7.8 assists. Damian Lillard has been putting up solid numbers, even though he's on one of the worst teams in the league. He has also been a very consistent and clutch three-point shooter, averaging a 39% three-point shot. He's also been very good from the line, averaging 88%. Next up is James Harden. James Harden is very controversial for me, since he's averaging a lot of points, but taking a lot of shots. He's averaging 34.4 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, and 7.4 assists. This is very good, but when you look at his field goal attempts, he's taking 22 shots a game, and that's a lot. He's also only shooting 43% from the field, which isn't great. In addition, James Harden's three-point percentage has also not been great, only at 35%, which is a lot less than some of the players on this list. James Harden has been really solid this year, but he's taking a lot of shots and not having a great field goal percentage. That is why he's not higher on this list. Next up is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has been pretty solid this year, averaging 26.9 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's also been one of the most clutch players in the NBA, which definitely adds a factor as in why he's very good. Kawhi Leonard has also been doing pretty well with not so great teammates, seeing as Paul George was hurt for most of the season. He's also averaging 1.8 steals per game, which is pretty good. At number 4 is going to be Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic has been one of the most dominant players in the NBA, and it's only his second season. It's pretty crazy. He's averaging 28.7 points per game, 9.3 rebounds, and 8.7 assists. On top of that, he's averaging 46.1 from the field. Also, in my opinion, I think Luka Doncic has been the most clutch player in the NBA this season. Like some of the other players on this list, Luka Doncic doesn't have the greatest team. He's basically carrying his team besides Porzingis, but Porzingis was hurt for most of the season anyways. Starting off our top 3, we have Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has been very dominant this season, averaging 26.7 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. He's been very good for the Lakers. Anthony Davis has been a very consistent shot blocker and rebounder, doing the dirty work for the Lakers, averaging 2.4 blocks per game, which is very good. At number 2, we have the king, LeBron James. LeBron James has been doing very well this season, averaging 25.7 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, and 10.6 assists. What's incredible at LeBron is that he's a small forward and he's leading the league in assists. That's why I have him at number 2. He's been so good in facilitating for his team. His field goal percentage has also been very solid at 49%. LeBron James has also been playing a lot and is helping carry the Lakers, because besides their starting 5, they don't have very good bench players, so LeBron needs to step up, which he's been doing throughout the season. At number 1 is going to be Giannis. I think you guys all suspected this. He's averaging 29.6 points per game, 13.7 rebounds, and 5.8 assists. He's also been very, very good from the field, averaging 54.7%, and has improved his three-point percentage by 5% from 25 to 30. It's also crazy that Giannis is doing all this in 30 minutes, and he also has no help around his team compared to other players. His second best player is Chris Middleton, while LeBron James has Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic has Kristaps Porzingis, etc., etc.